Questions you have?
Yeah, I am. I'm excited. Two reasons. I just got to meet Dikembe Mutombo and Alonzo Mourning. That was exciting, and just excited for our guys. Obviously, when you're going on the journey of a season, there's ups, there's downs, but you got to keep your spirit up. You got to keep believing in each other. And it might not have been the prettiest performance, but they just had to fight for each other and lean on each other and find a way to grit it out at the end. Guys had to step up and hit big shots early and some big shots late. And I thought our bench was tremendous, just with their energy. And so just proud of this one, to come on the road. And I thought they were playing really well at this time. So to come on the road and get this one is a big one for us moving forward.
Coach, talk about your faith in number 3. He had a rough stretch. I think he had missed the front end of one-on-one, turnover, shot clock violation, whatever. But he still stuck with it and made big winning plays at the end.
Yeah, no, some of that was on us as a staff. We weren't as organized, and so he got stuck out there with the ball. And then he's gonna make some, he's gonna miss some. Same as any of our guys, we're gonna keep coming back to him. We believe in him. So Kamar had the 2 fouls in the first half that kind of sat him down, but he came through late, for his team, and his teammates, kept believing in him and kept going to him.
Did their changing defenses in the first half kind of put you on your heels?
Yeah, I thought we were stagnant against the zone. We wanted to attack it better. They have great length, and especially when the smaller guards come out and they sub in, they get longer in that zone. And so we had some good looks, but some opportunities that we missed. Just I think the length we shied away for a bit, and so we'll work on that and see it better and use the film to grow.
Coach, you guys were up by just 2 with, I think, 4.5 minutes to go. What does it say about your team's poise that you were able to hold on, especially they had their chances to tie it up?
Yeah, no question. I thought again, you get to that point in the game, and we've been there, a few times this season, and a couple times we've gotten it done, a couple times I think that separates your season when those games right there, when it's 1 possession, 2 possessions, 4-minute media is there. And I thought we had to get some big stops. I thought we had some good wall ups at the rim that affected them, made them miss. They're hard to keep off the glass, but I thought when we needed to late, right, we got big ones, and then guys had to deliver on the other end to keep us in position.
You guys held Jesse Govan to 2 of 8 shooting. What was the approach today? What was the execution? What was the difference?
No, extremely proud. A lot of credit to Coach Emerson Campen, who came up with a great game plan. I thought our big guys fought like crazy to keep him from catching the ball deep in the post, which he's so long when he gets those catches, it's hard to defend. And then the way we were rotating based on the game plan took some things away with his pick and pop options, and these guys executed it. So Joey and Nate were unbelievable, fighting him in there, one-on-one, especially late. Nate did a good job, making him miss a couple. And like I said, Coach Campen deserves a lot of credit.
Coach, by the same token, to hold James Akinjo to 2 points, when he comes in averaging 13 or so, 14. How impressive was that defensive performance?
It's huge. I think they're really good, in terms of there's a ton of options and places for them to go. You're looking at a guy like Pickett or Blair that they can get going, and obviously McClung and Akinjo. There's a lot of weapons. It's hard to stop all of them, all on the same night. So you kind of got to choose what you're willing to live with. And again, Coach Campen and these guys with the defensive game plan, to kind of slow Akinjo down. You don't know that he's going to end up with that type of output, but there was a lot of attention there for sure.
Baldwin, talk about Akinjo's defense on you, particularly in the second half, and then the help that he enjoyed. They really were rotating and trying to wall off and make it hard for you in the second half.
Yeah, he's a good defender. So he just played good. It's making me go through him. He's pretty physical to be a freshman. So he's got some good physicality to him.
Jordan, I believe that you came close to transferring to Georgetown back in the day. How close, and how were you able to shoot so well today from behind the arc after, I believe, only making 2 of your past 17 from behind the arc?
Just moving on and just thinking about the next shot. I came to this game not worried about everything that happened in the last games that I played, and I came in with confidence and gave us a boost in the first half, and I think that gave us momentum to go in the second half and making a push.
Jordan and Kamar, how do you look at your recent stretch lately, a 2-point win, immediately after 3 losses, and try to remain poised and composed down the stretch here to make sure that it doesn't become a here we go again kind of a situation?
So we just, like you said, just continue to stay poised. We just have that keep coming mindset. Starting practice, we had great energy. leading up to this game, and guys are just, they're just hungry. They stay hungry. We mess up, we're trying to get the next one right, and we're just eager to get the next possession right each time.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think for us, we're just taking 6 games at a time. We're trying to get back even, and then for that next stretch, come out strong and learn from our mistakes in the first 2 segments that we had.
And you each got your first look at Mac McClung because you missed the first meeting. What kind of challenges did he present for you tonight?
He's a good player. Obviously we didn't see him in game 1, and just watching him on film, he's the confidence and the aggression that those 2 freshman guards play with for their age is impressive. And so he kept them in it and got going. And when we had a lot of attention on the other guys, Kenjo and Govan, and like I said, they're hard to it's hard to stop them all, and he's a good option for him. He's a good player.
Coach, earlier in the Big East season, at least, you struggled offensively. Do you think you guys are turning the corner? That you actually put buckets, add up buckets in the scoreboard?
Yeah, I think some of it is you just look at, are you getting quality shots, and if we feel like we are, then our guys work like crazy to make them. We had some finishes at the rim tonight that I thought we could have made, and we missed. Probably their length has something to do with that, but I think we've been getting decent looks. We've kept ourselves in games defensively, but there's always room for improvement. I was proud that we had 13 assists tonight. The 10 turnovers, not so excited about, and so we gotta keep working.
Has Tucker raised the bar now that he scored 14 and a half? Would that be expected?
I just think it's play good basketball. George's a good basketball player. These guys play the game the right way. I think like I said, they're connected and believe in each other, and so. But there's a confidence that we need them all to have. And I thought that was a big step for Jordan tonight. Paul Jorgensen, last game and tonight, to just come out and play with the confidence that we believe in them and believe in themselves and don't second guess things.
Coach, did you do something different between the first game and the second game? Because it seemed like you got a lot of offensive looks in the first half, wide open. Was there things that you changed in your action?
Are you on the Georgetown staff?
No.
I can't give you all those. No, I think our staff is great. They work so hard. So Coach Jeff Myers, studied like crazy the film of Game 1. Coach Camden with the defense, and Coach Lowry with matchups and how we wanted to, who we wanted to match to certain guys, and a lot of credit goes to those guys. Jeff, dissected some things in our offense and saw some opportunities that on film and we put in a couple actions, and it always looks good when it works out.
Do one more if anybody has it. Works for me.